Hello everybody, welcome to another stream, and it's Halloween today, so, to celebrate Halloween, I'm going to be doing a scary story, yeah, so a scary story compilation. Right. So let me just, hold on. Well, hold on now. Okay, appears that they're gone. Right, so I'm gonna prioritize, hold on, audio mix, party audio. So, wait a second. Chat audio. Okay, so, hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream. And today we are going to be doing scary stories for Halloween. I've got Alan, the distortion master, right now. Well, for right now, anyway. I know, but anyway. So, okay, so first scary story. Okay, so, right. We have been trying to frighten one another with stories since storytelling. But wait, is this a scary story? Is this a scary story?
I don't know.
Okay, this story is called The Pink House by Rebecca Kurtz. Over dinner, okay, hold on. Like that. Yes, alright. Over dinner, they discussed politics and failed relationships, then moved on to ghost stories. The guests were full tipsy and reluctant to go out into the rain. They'd heard about the boot steps on the stairs of their old Virginia fort and the Northern California Gold Rush era hotel where female guests woke with hand-shaped bruises. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go somewhere safe so I can actually read properly. Okay. So, now that we're here... Oh, this is not safe. Alright, now it's safe. Okay. Yeah. So, they'd heard about the boot steps on the stairs of the old Virginia fort and the Northern California Gold Rush era hotel where female guests woke with hand-shaped bruises around their necks. A ghost story about a man's life getting ruined seemed better. They leaned forward. Okay, read more. Okay, hold on. What the hell?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do 2 sentence horror stories. How about that? Alright, so first one is, I always loved having the power to bring back the dead. I always love having the power to bring the dead back to life. I especially love standing over the graves and listening to them try to get out. Okay. I wake up in my bed, not remembering when I went to sleep. I get up and start my daily routine. Shower, breakfast, brush. I'm low on toothpaste. Oh, what the hell? I can't see the rest of it. Alright, how about this? A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into the room and said, I heard that too. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, the next one. My sister says that Mommy killed her. Mommy says that I don't have a sister. That wasn't that bad. Okay, next one.
Wait, okay,
Yesterday.
hold on. Can I make sound effects and everything, like the speech and everything? No, no, not when someone is like talking to someone. I like pretend their voice.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yesterday, my
I
parents. What?
I don't know like what they're saying. So
Okay,
I
okay,
don't
okay.
listen.
Yesterday, my parents told me I was too old for an imaginary friend.
Okay, do I say something now?
God damn it, Alan! That was your cue. Alright. Do it again. Yesterday, my parents told me I was too old for an imaginary friend.
Yesterday, my parents told me I was too old for an imaginary friend.
No, oh my god. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Okay, no, I'm not doing this. No, Alan, it has to be scary. Okay? Right, I'm gonna have to mute you for. Yesterday, my parents told me I was too old for an imaginary friend. And that I had to let her go. They found her body this morning. That was a little bit bad. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit creepy. Right, next one. As I rode my bike past her on the deserted road, I couldn't help but wonder what the elder lady was doing walking all alone. I looked at the rear view mirror to check and saw her smile at me from the pillion seat. I don't know where that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, next one. Don't be scared of the monsters. Just look for them. Look to your left, to your right, under your bed, behind your dresser, in your closet. But never look up. She hates being seen. Okay, wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. That was bad. That was very bad. That jerked a tear. I'm not gonna. That just jerked a tear. Oh my god. Okay. That just jerked a tear. That was actually really bad. Well, I tell you what, Alan, because I muted you for a second. Okay. Don't be scared of the monsters. Just look for them. Look to your left, to your right, under your bed, behind your dresser, in your closet, but never look up. She hates being seen. Yeah, it is. On my way home from work, a homeless man showed me a newspaper article with tomorrow's date. It said I was murdered by a homeless man while walking home. Oh my god. Alright. Next one. My son kept giving his food to his imaginary friend when I chastised for it. He said that the only way he will leave you alone, I forbidden him. Wait, what the hell? No, Alan, stop with the freaking things that you're doing. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna skip that one because I don't know what that word was. It was like a long word. Anyway. You said I needed to let go of my control from time to time. Now that you're bleeding and looking terrified, I bet you regretted suggesting it. Not that bad. Alright, next one. As usual, you don't know you accused the wrong person. Tonight you will find out. Not that bad. Alright, next one. I wake up to find my 3-year-old standing by the bed, staring at me inches from me, with a huge grin on his face. Why? Oh, do you wanna do some scary stories with us? All right. Well, oh, okay. Bye. Okay. I wake up to find my 3-year-old standing by my bed with a huge grin on his face. He stares and grins. What are you doing? I finally say. Nothing. Still grinning. At this point, I realize he's got his hands behind his back. Are you holding something? No. I look anyway. He's hiding our largest carving knife behind his back. Fuck. Sakes. Alright, I can't read this. I can't remember this because that's so blurry. Alright. This one is, okay. Bullies used to pick on her at school. Speaking of school, she had a few meltdowns in front of her classroom, of which she holds me responsible. Before her sudden silent treatment, she used to snap at me and called me a great embarrassment. She used to accuse me of all sorts of things. This sounds like my younger sister, I swear to God it does. It was such a tired game. Our worst fallouts took place at night. She would want me to leave her alone so she could get some sleep, but I can never sleep. I follow her everywhere. What else would I do when she's the only person who can see me? At first, we had a little agreement that I never bother her when she's in the bathroom. But I broke that rule when she started spending a lot of time there and blatantly ignoring me. It's okay though. She shouldn't feel any embarrassment. I was once her mother. Woo! Pervert ghost at this bitch. What the hell? Alright, next one. Home Alone. You are home alone and you hear on the news about the profile of a murderer who's on the loose. You look out the sliding glass doors to your backyard and notice a man standing out in the snow. He fits the profile of the murderer exactly, and he is smiling at you. You gulp, picking up the phone to your right and dialing 911. You look back out the glass as you press the phone to your ear, and notice he is much closer to you now. You then drop the phone in shock. There are no footprints in the snow. It's his reflection. Oh, God damn it. Oh, wow. That was bad. Oh, wow. That was bad. Oh, that was bad. That was actually really bad. That was actually, like, very, very bad. I was not expecting that. Wow. If you don't hear what I'm saying right now, go replay the video, because I'm not reading some of these twice. I'm just not. Alright. Right. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was just only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. Yeah, I'm not going home, Alan. I'm not going home on my own when I have to go from trick-or-treating. I'm not going home by
No,
You're coming with me.
no, I'm not. Fuck. Actually, no.
Marco or you are coming with me because I'm not doing that on my own. Alright. Alright, I awoke to the sound of a baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed against my wife, sleeping next to me. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright, next one. What do you do when your friend is dead and your wife worries that you're crazy? Okay. Standing opposite the mirror, I just saw my reflection blink. Wait, what? Okay, standing opposite. Alright, next one. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Damn, that was bad. Ghosts are nothing. You can't get rid of them because they are like you and me. Okay. I can't read that. That's in like Spanish or something. Alright, next one.
I'm gonna go get some food, alright? Be right back.
Alright. Alright, next one. Alright, here's a longer one. Right, I pull into the driveway from another late night. I enter the house to find all the lights are out. As usual, my wife must be ready in bed and asleep. It's late and I'm tired, so I figure I might as well go to bed too. I don't even bother turning on the lights anymore. I can navigate my way through this house blind. Besides, I don't want to wake the wife. I crawl in, I move close to my wife and wrap my arm around her. I know she's asleep, but I somehow feel her embrace me as I hold her. I slowly drift to sleep with the love of my wife asleep. Wait, what? The love of my life is asleep in my arms. I slowly begin to wake up when I find my love is no longer in my arms, or in bed for that matter. I open my eyes to see her entire side of the bed covered in dried, crusty blood. I panic and look to the floor to see bloody footprints and drips of blood leading out of the room. I frantically get up to go follow the footprints in search of my wife. As I approach the door, I decide to take one last look at the room. As I turn around, I see my once beautiful wife sliced open and mutilated, nailed to the wall before my bed beside her. Painted in her blood across the wall were the words, "Thanks for holding me, but maybe next time you should turn on the light when you come in." Wow. That was, something else right there. Alright, next one. So there's this villager in a village, of course, and he's gone insane. He's got an axe and marked his name on it. His name. His horrid name. His name is... nothing. Doesn't say anything else. Alright. We met 7... Okay, this is another, story that has to do with a wife. Alright. We met 7 years ago at a party at a mutual friend's house. I'll never forget the moment I first saw her. Time stopped and everything changed in that second. It was magic and wonderful. We just clicked, and being with her was the most natural thing in the world. We liked the same music, food, and movies. We seemed to have the same goals and values. For the first 2 years, everything was perfect. Then we got married. Was that meant to be like a comedy joke? Because it was like a My Wife short story from Dark Tales. It's not really a horror thing, is it? Alright, next one. Oh jeez, that's blurry as well. Okay, that's the same one. Okay, same one. Jesus. Okay, next one. The parents take off, and soon she gets the kids into bed and goes to the room to watch TV. She tries watching TV, but she is disturbed by a clown statue in the corner of the room. She tries to ignore it for as long as possible, but it starts to freak her out so much that she can't handle it. It's not really scary. Right, next. That's, oh my god. How many of the same ones are there? Alright, I'm gonna try to find Right, Alright, here's number 1. I begin tucking him into... What the... Okay, fine, yeah, whatever. Alright, so I found this website. It's like Thought Catalog, I think. This is not a sponsored video, of course, but, you know, I don't care. So, we're gonna thank you, Thought Catalog, for kind of, well, you're not really letting us, but probably a lot of other people did this. Okay, so here we go. Number 1. I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for the monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him. Another him under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed. Somebody on my bed." That was creepy. I'm gonna talk like this from now on. Okay, cool. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. Nobody prepared him for this. For the moments though, I don't. Okay, I need to read that again. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. Nobody prepared him for the moments, though, when he felt cold fingers brush across his phantom hand. That wasn't that bad.
I just came in here and...
Is that all? Please tell me that's not all. Is that... Oh my god.
Okay, there we go.
That was all. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's go for... Okay. Go for more. Alright. Officer, I just looked away for a second and my baby was gone. I sobbed helplessly. That's better. I sounded much more convincing than this time. I thought with a smile as I finally picked up the phone to call the police.
Wait.
Okay then. There was an old witch. There was an old witch. Believe it if you can. She tapped on the windows and she ran. She ran helter-skelter with her toes in the air. Cornstalks flying from the old witch's hair. Swish goes the broomstick, meow goes the cat. Plop goes the hop-toad sitting on her hat. Wee, chuckled I, what fun, Halloween night. When's the witch's run? That wasn't that scary, it's a poem. Alright, cool. Okay. I love a gloomy little spider. I love to sit down close beside her. She never knows where she has been, 'cause all she does is spin and spin. My spider's quite a busy roamer, which is why I called her Homer. I'm sorry, I just had to do that. She loves to work and spin all day, and then at night she likes to play. Her web is like my mother's hair, her eyes have got my father's stare. She may not jump or twist or bend, but a spider is a girl's best friend. Not exactly, but okay. The nightmares I fear. The dreams one dreams are visions, says a common theory of dreams, of feelings deep inside of us, and are more than what they seem. Okay, this is another poem. Well, they're certainly entertaining, is what I can say for mine, for there can be horrifying to me to for they can horrify me to tears, or be bland, odd, or sublime. They can change from peaceful blankness to cabbages and kings, and then drift to schoolyard matches and exams, those dreadful things. They should have put, like, dreadful, awful things, or something like that. I may be flying or free falling, on a tightrope or on land, running from my life or fighting, and is that pale thing from my hand? And is that pale thing my hand? Okay. But whatever scene is playing, whether horror or abnormality, or something like abnormality, other than mild weariness, they really don't much bother me. For in truth, I know that it will pass the moment I'm awake. Besides, I won't fear my own mind, no matter what it takes. What does make me shudder, though are those nightmares where I'm awake. For those horror dreams I live through are the ones where there's no escape. It's not that bad, not that bad at all. Alright, so I'm gonna get out the poems now. Alright, so this one here is not really that scary, but it's alright. I know we promised we'd stay together forever, but I wish you could stop whispering things into my ear every night. You died 5 years ago. That was cool. Alright. Right. I don't need anyone to remind me how difficult, unlikely, or even dangerous my goals are. I know all that, and I am still going to go for it because the alternative is too painful. I don't know what that means. After struggling desperately to move any part of his paralytic or something like that, body just to alert the doctors that he was conscious before they made the first incision. He was relieved to see that one of the nurses had noticed his pupils dilating from the bright light. She leaned in close and in a whisper that tickles his ear, said, "You think we don't know you're awake?" Okay, so they're purposely doing it while he's awake. That's a little bit bad. That's it's dark. Pretty dark. Alright, so I'm gonna play a game now, and then we're gonna get a break of we're gonna get a break from the horror stories, and then now we're going to just play a game. So I'm gonna play this game, and then we're gonna read some more horror stories. Okay. Alright, so I found my assortment. And... Alright. So, we're gonna do that. This picture is not helping for this story. My god. That's actually creepy. I don't think I can read the story just because of that picture. That's too much. I'm actually happy for some reason that the crossbow's back.
me
I'm doing
super
good, man.
patch delay due to initially scope build weeks delay. If delayed, it's really sensitive. Patch delay. What? What? Juggling in the new town. Oh, Jack Gordon's back in the store. Hey,
What's back in the store?
Jack Gordon.
It's Jack Gordon.
Skin.
Oh yeah, that. It's like the, it's like kind of a pumpkin looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I just like my man. He's
How?
very slim. I don't know, I just like the way he is.
Do you like characters with tuxedo suits or something?
Yes.
Why? 'Cause they look fancy?
Not just because of the tuxedo.
I know.
Mainly because of the skin.
I like it too. If you had a chance to buy him, would you buy him?
Yes.
Okay, how about this? If you had a chance, if Red Knight, okay, how about this? If the Dark Knight or Jack Gordon came into the shop, who would you buy?
Jack Gordon because the Black Knights and I can buy the Brainiac. I can buy the Skin Star for 800.
Can you actually buy the Brainiac? You can buy the Reaper. Are you actually gonna buy it?
I want to go. Because I want to save up for the next battle pass. Oh my god. And I'm only it's gonna be 1,000 then. I'm gonna only have 1,050.
Wait, how much V-Bucks do you have, like, currently?
950.
Ah. You said 1,000.
No, I said if I get 2 more tiers, get 1,000, then 150.
Oh, damn.
Like,
No.
what? No, sorry, 1,250. I miscounted.
Oh my god, you're such a spammer. Oh, it's a funny move. Oh my god.
Funny meme.
Right, what do you want to play a playground, or do you want to play something else?
There was.
Alright.
I really want to get the new glider for part 4. Hold on, I'm gonna get my. Okay, man. Let's play, man.
I don't see you.
Nah, JK.
I can't join you.
What do you mean, man?
It
Come
won't
on,
let me.
man. Invite me then.
I can't see you.
Well, then you know, like the invisible nicknames. Press on one of them and check which one is mine.
What? The what nicknames? You're not. It doesn't even show. Are you appearing offline? Then what the fuck? I can't see you. You're gonna have to join me yourself.
Diane. Will ya?
Still can't see
Do
you.
you do it? But make the party public so I
I
can
did
join
make
you.
a party public.
Join party. Hey man, how are you, man?
And how are you, man?
Swear to God, Fortnite is actually so much good shit. I don't like the wiggle. I don't like the wiggle 2.0. It's I don't like it.
I like it.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright, you do the actual wiggle, I'll do the wiggle 2.0.
Hold on, let me find it. Aw. I have some more dances that I bought. Mostly I bought dances than skins. I only bought one skin and one pickaxe. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on. You broke it, man. I was supposed to write bullet and you know me. Where are we going? I don't even know. I'm going dusty. Bye bye. Where do you know where the different gargoyles?
Yeah.
Show me one of them.
Alright, where have you gone?
Closest. Like the gargoyle on this mountain.
Okay. Well, there's one in Tomato Town. There's one in the castle.
If it's in the eye, no. If tomato is in the eye, can we do tomato?
Alright.
Go on. Go on.
What do you mean?
Just keep on saying
Oh yeah,
locations.
there's one, I'm pretty sure in, let's call it, the vampire castle, I think, I hope, I don't know, because I forget,
Why do you hope?
because I forget
You
where
have
they
a hope.
were.
But you have no hope. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, just don't take it serious now. Hey, it's in the eye. Guess who's lucky?
You?
Yeah, I'll just shut up. Yeah, I know. Sorry if it's like annoying hearing my keyboard clicking, ma'am.
I don't really care.
Okay.
Will I read out another scary story?
Go ahead. It's your choice, honestly.
Alright.
I really hate the way my voice is so, like, I'm a little squeak.
You're a squeaky little squeak. Alright, another one. Another one. Strange clicking sound behind you. You see Justin cutting his toenails on his desk again. That... What? No.
Ew.
What the hell? No. Alright.
That's not even scary.
Okay, there is a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
You called that already.
I know. Alright. Another one. That's the same one.
Same one. Alright, let's go tomato.
Okay. What the hell?
Are you coming, man?
Why are you going there now?
Because I feel like it. Why the trees are gone? Oh my days. Am I recording this?
I don't know.
Oh shoot.
Right. I'm gonna look ones on YouTube because they have good ones. I hope they bring up the actual words so I can read them.
You probably should make up your own.
Pull out the expired milk jug and pour it down
Nope.
the sink.
It's narrator.
It keeps appearing.
Alright, that's better, I guess.
What is the gargoyle?
Yeah, okay, look, go down the bottom of the stairs. Alright, first one. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Right, because that's not dark and scary at all.
Where's the gargoyle?
Ah, help.
Are you kidding me, man?
No.
I'm running, swear to God.
Help, man.
Come on, man.
There are a bunch of no skins. Got one.
One's on me. I don't think they have experience.
Oh, I got him. What the hell?
Hunting rifle. I don't care. You can have the peach on. Just give me heavy bullets. Just give me heavy bullets. Just...
Buy a hunting rifle.
No, you don't.
I do.
Just give me some heavy. Just give me some heavy.
Fine.
Just some. Thanks. That's some.
Gave you
Much.
3. But that other no skin did take a lot of damage off of me.
That was my kill, though. It counts as mine, but okay.
No, the girl was mine, but the guy was yours.
Well, okay, where's the gargoyle?
Right here.
Oh. Thank you. Alright, where do you want to go then?
We need to go here. Here. No, actually. Let's go here. Here. And then here.
Oh, why?
Because I need to do challenge.
Oh, for the flaming hoops.
What?
For the flaming hoops.
No.
For what?
For the train glider. I have one more challenge and I have to go around corrupted areas in one match.
Oh!
Do you know the stage 4? Is that you?
Thank you.
You know what it runs out of? It can lose health by spawning enemies, right?
Oh, we gotta let it go. I'll pick it up.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Where?
Waiting.
There's chests, let me open them. Okay.
Alright. Hey, I need one too. No, please don't land in trees. No, no, please.
Oh, skills. Skills.
I need to get some chests too.
There's no. Alright, see, I'm going to the next one. Bye-bye.
That's mean.
I know. Don't care. What? No, I don't anymore. Come on, man. Oh, shit. I need to do that. If we, like, killed somebody with 2 rifts, you definitely won. Now we need to go here and here. Just scared me. See, there's a problem. So you need to visit 4.
Yeah, I know.
And there's only 3 around here. We
I
can
know.
actually like go into the store to the retail.
Nah, I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
I want 39 health as well. And 12 shield. I'm not.
Okay, so next game we could go here, here, and here. Because that's like the closest.
Oh, people behind us, right here.
I didn't see. Oh, I just fell down. You should have put me in shield, man. I got 2 minis, man. On top of you.
Help, maybe. Got one. He's there. He has a heavy. Oh, crap. I'm gonna fall down. Get him. Get him. He's down here. He's down here. He's down here. You have the help of zombies. Yes. Can I get the other guy's loot? Alright, pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up. Quick. Quick. Do you have metal? Yeah, okay.
Let me have the head. The guy I killed is mine, okay?
Oh. I do really well with heavy so. Right.
Since I do, I gotta deal with the I got traps. There's some big in here for you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Where's the other guys?
I don't know. It went somewhere. I think that was it. It must have like ran
Oh,
somewhere.
you got a heavy sniper.
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, you can. Of course. I'll
Thanks.
drop you some heavy bullets.
Thanks.
Speak everything, to be honest. Elite cube monsters now.
Oh yeah. You have to kill the guys that are glowing. Do you know they're like the skinny guys? Like these guys are here? Yeah, those. Yeah, those are elites.
Break this red. So we can get a red. Oh, shit, man!
Oh, I gotta make it. Yes. Come here, boy.
Yes.
Come here, boy.
Come here, boy. Heal. Yeah, somebody's here.
No, they're not coming our way. You see, you can see.
Well, they're fine. Those are defaults. Zombies.
How did I not get them?
Yeah, they're pretty new in this game.
Yeah.
Nice, one more. Got him.
Oh, freaking, what do you call it? Double barrel. Oh, if that guy has a... Oh, does he have a heavy? No, he doesn't.
Yes.
Alright, if you find another heavy, give it to me, because I have a sawed off. And if you want, I could give it to you.
Yeah, sure. No, I don't want it though.
Oh. I was gonna say, do you want swap?
Help!
Boy!
Seriously, not. Wow. Oh, people on us.
Uh-oh. And I'm fucked. Help, maybe, Alan. And great.
I was literally fighting with zombies as well. What the fuck? Hey, man. Where you going, man? Fuck! I'm gonna take out my shotgun and just kill it.
Why?
What?
Why does he have to kill you like that? It's so mean.
I know, right?
Alright, I'm gonna read another horror story. Alright, I'm gonna read another 2-sentence horror stories. Boy, let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Fuck's sake, I forgot my pizza.
Alright, next one. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up, Dad. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into my bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. Oh my god! That was so scary! I began tucking him into bed. Okay, this is the same thing. You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Not that bad, but okay. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. And it's so dark all the time. If I knew if I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Ooh, that's kind of sketchy. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open and the bed was empty. Okay. Next one. Alright, my daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. My god. Right, next one. After a hard day work, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. Oh my god. Oh my god. This picture does not help with what I'm reading right now. Jesus. That's an idea, Alan. How about this? So we get to Dino's. Okay, look. At one time, we're gonna like sit down somewhere. We're just gonna like camp out somewhere. We're not really camp though. Alan. Oh wait, no, he's not there. All right. Next one. There was a picture in my. Oh, okay, this is just the same thing. I woke up to find a group of men with guns and had entered my house. One of them handed me a pistol and said, "You'll need this. They're almost here." That's not that scary. I plunged the knife downward. I braced myself for the screams. I never expected to hear laughter. Oh, wow. That's not nice. I opened the door to my room, only to see a girl sitting on the bed. Phone in her hand. Sounds like me. Babe, I'm scared. The door just opened on its own. What? What? Right, till death do us part, the grave robber muttered, as he slid the priceless ring of the widow's rotting finger. Agreed, she hissed up as the coffin slammed shut above him. Ooh. Ooh.
I'll give that 9 out of 10, or no, 7.
Right, next one, come on. Alright, where's another one? Right, another one. With a not guilty verdict, he turned and smiled at the victim's family. Now he could finish what he started. The news said they finally caught the serial killer based on a police sketch. The poor bastard looked just like me. Oh, wow.
Oh my fucking god.
I said goodnight to my wife, laying next to me. I rolled over and saw her standing in the doorway. Woo! Ouch! That gave a little tear jerk right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that jerk. That jerk.
Can I say a story?
Yeah, go ahead. Now Alan does the stories.
In California, 29th of October, near Halloween, I was only 16 at the time, and I was a babysitter. I was asked if I could babysit 2 children. It was a boy and a girl. I accepted the offer, and they said they would pay me $500 for the whole day. And I thought, that's a lot of money. So the next day when I came over to the house, they told me that they were going to a party, and it's hard to remember, kind of. Oh yeah, and their house was huge. They told me to sleep tonight in the bedroom. We have a TV. Don't worry, it's because our children are having nightmares sometimes when they go to sleep and everything. And I said, okay, sure. I was kind of confused why in the bedroom, not downstairs, but I said, okay. Okay, when I came into the house, it was fancy looking mansion. It was very good. It probably cost around 100 grand. The 2 children welcomed me with a table full of food. I said, I'm not hungry. They said, okay, you can eat it later. I went up to the bedroom, looked around a bit, and I saw this weird statue in the corner. It looked like a clown. It was just really tiny, to be honest. It was like 5'4", maybe. I don't know. I sat down on the bed, grabbing the TV remote and turning it on. I told the kids to go to sleep now, and we'll see you in the morning. I felt like somebody was watching me, so I just looked at the statue, and the statue was staring at me weirdly with wide open eyes. I got very scared, so I thought of going downstairs to the living room and watching TV there for like an hour until I calmed down. When I went downstairs, the kids called me. And I came up upstairs, and I still haven't seen them in the bed. I told them to get in the bed, and they both got into the bed. and the girl said, "Don't let the clown get us." I got very creeped out, so I just went downstairs. I continued watching TV until I heard a text message from their parents. The mom asked, "How are they doing?" "Oh, they just went to sleep," I responded. "Oh, great. Make sure if you're hungry, just grab something from the fridge." Alright, and then I asked them, "What's that weird looking statue in your room?" They said, "We don't have any statue." And one of the biggest nightmares came into my eyes. I heard children screaming. I dropped my phone on the floor, coming into the room, seeing blood all over the floor.
Damn.
That's it.
Alright. Cool.
That's like the only story I remember.
Right.
Oh no, I kind of remember more, but it's just about actual people.
Okay.
How much would you rate it?
About like an 8 because like the stuttering and stuff.
I know.
It feels like if there's like less stuttering, it'd be actually kind of more scary. But like an 8 is actually pretty good rating. Okay. All right, let me try to find one myself, or let me actually remember one.
And by the way, this is all coming from my mind because I didn't look on my phone. I swear to God, I didn't look on my phone.
All right, I'll try to think of one.
I just heard it on YouTube. That's all. Remember the story you did in school? That was class, though. You should probably say that what you did.
Which one?
The creepy thing.
Like,
When it was,
oh,
like,
when
a
we were
stormy
doing
night.
like Caught in a Storm or something.
Yes, that.
I wonder if I have it. Hold on, I'll check my bag. I wonder if I still have it. Nope, don't have it.
Unlucky. Well, that was a class story anyways.
Alright. It's fine. I'm gonna see if I have something in my... Oh, no, never mind. I have one. I have one. Alright. So, hold on. Alright. I just had the most terrifying call. Alright. 911, what's your emergency? Hi, this is gonna sound kind of strange, but there's a man stumbling around in circles in front of my yard. I just woke up to get a glass of... Whoa, what the heck? I just woke up to get a glass of water and heard heard snow crunching outside. I'm looking at him right now. He's about 10 yards away from my window. Okay, what the heck? Hold on.
Sir, if we could ask you for your address.
Hold on.
Are you reading it from YouTube, man?
No, I'm getting it from a website, but I'm trying to write it down myself. Alright. Alright, I'm actually gonna, like, write it down as I'm gonna talk as I write it down, okay. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, hi, there's a man, walking in circles in my backyard. I went downstairs to get a glass of water, and because fuck. I went downstairs to get a glass of water, and I saw him walking around. Can you describe his features for me? Not really. His beard and his long, greasy hair is covering his face. What is his clothing? What does his clothing look like? Tattered. It looks like a homeless man. Okay, what's your address, sir? Hold on.
Don't say the actual address, though.
I'm not gonna well, it's fake, but...
Say,
what?
like, 27 Dr.
Alright, whatever. My address, 13, Delform Water Fork. 13 Delform Water Fork. Okay, I'm sending a squad car to you right now. Thank you. Holy shit. The hell is wrong with his face? What's the matter, sir? His face. He's smiling at me. Why is he smiling like that? Sir, I'm gonna need you to describe what you're seeing. What the? Why is he smiling like that?
Sir, please describe.
You need to help me. This is not normal. This thing is.
Calm down.
He's not.
Calm down and describe it.
Sorry, he's not. Sir, you're gonna need to describe what you're seeing for me, or else we cannot help you. His smile is just so wide, and his eyes, they're rolled over. They're completely white. I can't see the pupil. Sir, I want you to run upstairs and lock yourself in your bedroom, please. Why? He's starting. Okay, I'm in my room. I'm looking out the window. Oh, what the fuck? He's seen me. He's on all fours. How does his neck even look like that? His head is twitching and sporadically twitching everywhere. His expressionless smile is just staring me down. You gotta help me. What the fuck? Sir, the squad cars will be there in 20 minutes. Lock yourself in your room. I've done that. He broke in. I don't see him anymore. Where is he? Where is he? The back door. The back door. I left it unlocked. Sir? Hello? Sir, are you okay? The squad car will be there very shortly. He's broken. He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. Did you lock your bedroom door? No, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, I locked it. Okay, now hide somewhere. The squad car will be there in 10 minutes. He's knocking at my door. He's knocking at my door. He's trying to get in. He's trying to get in. He's trying to get in. Where are you? He broke in. He's here. He's in my room. In my room. So you're going to have to calm down. Stay where you are. The squad car will be there in 5 minutes. Sir? Sir? Fuck. Yeah, we need to dispatch another squad car. He's just been murdered. He's just been killed. We need guns down there now. Copy that. Sir? Sir, are you okay? Thank you for listening to 911 operator. The end.
Fucking loving it.
Love
Like,
that.
you know when I was like banging on my desk? That was like supposed to be gunshot. Okay, I guess not. That was actually class though.
Thanks.
You should have like, I mean, it's possible to make two voices. So like, I should be like the killer or the whatever. It was cool anyways. I don't care. 10 out of 10.
That is from Cry Reads. I'm listening to this.
1617 Quarry Lane, Penals Pass. Alright, I'm sending a squad car your way, but that's quite a ways out. Are you alone in your house, sir? Yeah, I'm alone. And can you confirm for me that all your doors and windows are locked? Stay on the phone with me, please. Well, I know my front is definitely locked, but go check the back door again real quick. By the way, I really appreciate this. I know this is kind of strange, but I really hope that... Sir? Are you still there? He's still in the front yard, but he's... What the fuck? He's upside down. Sir?
What the fuck?
Stay on with me. What's happening? He's staring right at me, but
I'm gonna watch this guy.
he's standing on his hands now. He's perfectly still, just staring straight at me. He's doing a handstand, but he's smiling at me and he's not moving. He's doing a handstand, sir? I don't know. He's facing me and he's standing on his hands. And he's got this huge fucking smile on his face and he's perfectly still. What the fuck? Can you please send someone out here now? Fast? Sir, I need you to remain calm. I put out the call and the officer is on his way now. His teeth are so huge. What the fuck? Please, can you help me? Sir, I want you to try and calm down and keep an eye on him, but make sure your back door is locked again. We need to make sure all possible access points are secured.
shit. Well, there you go. I hope you heard all that, because I sure did. Merky Moo is trying to invite me to the party. Merky Moo. Merky Moo. Alan! 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 Hey, Alan! Hey, Alan! 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 Alan is a frisky boy. 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 Why up? Oh, there he is. Oh, frisky boy. Oh, you're a frisky boy. Oh, there he is. Frisky boy. Oh, there he is. Frisky boy. Frisky boy. Hey, we were doing scary stories on my stream. So do you want to do some scary stories with us? Alright, we can tell paranormal stuff that happened to us. Alan either unplugged his mic or muted me. Also, Mark, guess what? I got dire. I got dire. That's the tier 100.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You paid some tiers.
No.
Jesus Christ. How?
Grinding. And the rarest type of challenges ever. Glitch challenges. Me and Alan are one of the thousands. Cause guess what, right?
Yeah.
I did a little research and it said only 15,000 out of 2 billion players.
Not 2 billion.
No, not 2 billion. Sorry. About 2.5 million players, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think it said 2.5 million players, or 37 million. I don't know, something like that. But it said something like that, and basically, those challenges were a glitch. Those challenges were a glitch, and me and Alan are part of the only 15,000 people out of the 2.5 million players that got to do those challenges.
Wait, how were they glitched?
It gave you 15 tiers. So one of them gave you 15 tiers, and the other one gave you 20.
You know my brother? Guess
I'm
what he's
back.
doing right now?
Hello.
I'm on my chair, just sitting down doing nothing, and my brother is just carrying me around. He literally is.
Wait, why'd you
on my
leave?
chair, spinning me right around.
Because I'm going to play Rainbow because I'm really close to getting eco. I need to like play 2 more matches.
How much are you? How much do you have?
14,625, something like that.
That's 1 or 2 more matches, and that's it.
Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play Rainbow as well, Mark?
Brandon, do you want to just tell our scary stories while we're playing Rainbow? And then
I'm not
go
playing
back to
Rainbow,
Fortnite?
but yeah, I could tell scary stories.
Yes.
What?
You have no idea. Just like that story and the actual sounds in that was way scary. Like banging everything in the last second. Like when the guy ended the call, it was just so fucking loud. Like it was like a fucking animatronic or something. Like it was metal feet. That's how loud that was.
So, Primal, are you gonna play Rainbow with us while we're
No,
No, it's gonna be
Come
reading
on.
scary stories.
No, I'm not playing
Huh?
Rainbow. I'm not playing that shitty game. Alright,
You don't even want to do
who
a
who wants to go first? I'm not going first.
I'm just gonna say, can you remember I told you the story about my dead grandma?
No.
About how I nearly burned.
No.
I'm gonna tell you.
I said
So
paranormal.
Paranormal. Well,
So like
that's
ghosts
kind
and stuff.
well, it was kind of weird. It's kind of.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm not sure though. Okay, so basically, I have this grandma. She survived World War II when she was 12 with 5 brothers and sisters. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Otherwise, woman with balls of steel.
So,
Well,
yeah.
and she died when I was 3. I think at the age of 92.
Okay.
And when I was like 5 or 4, we lived in this 2-story apartment.
Mm.
It was really lucky that we got it from I don't know who, but we just got it, and I don't know how. But my mom says, because I don't remember any of this. My mom just told me the story that once when we were all asleep, my mom got a dream of my grandma in her dream telling her to get up, there's fire, you're gonna burn, get up. And when she wakes up in a cloud of smoke and looks downstairs and there's fire there. She just wakes me and my dad up and we run out. What actually happened was that one of our neighbors was smoking and he threw a cigarette away and it got into our doormat.
Wow. So did he get arrested or something?
No, it was an accident, complete accident. We were friends with our neighbor.
Hope he's guilty.
Okay, can I say a story now? It might be kind of long though.
Okay. I'm fine with long stories.
Here, just for creepy stories.
Okay, okay. Back then, we didn't use the G word. In fact, we strove not to use any word at all. Not to acknowledge our summer haunting, certainly not to discuss it. And so the house tried harder with what I imagine would be referred to as classic poltergeist activity. We would return home to find the cats turned on full force, requiring wrenching back into instant action. An oven on the 3rd floor would have its ring switched to red hot, making the house utterly airless, and attics crackled dangerously with heat. After the second time it happened, we had a disconnect. It happened again. And believe me, as I write this, I too think it is mad. Matters become worse. One night, the boarded over fireplace in my room ripped open with a clamor. I wrenched my pillow over my ears, telling myself it must be a trapped bird. In the daylight, I investigated behind the fireplace, cramped up in the chimney. The Victorian newspaper recording the house's murder. I couldn't read them. My mother started behaving oddly, pensive, distracted. The eldest and Nanny Williams, our beloved summer holiday edition, interrogated her. Finally, she cracked. Oh, I lost myself. She cracked, waking in the night. She had seen a dead child. This is how she described it. Not a ghost, but a dead child dressed in Victorian clothing, visible from knees up. It had certain logic. A child appearing to a mother. I became determined not to see any such thing. Sounds could be denied, but sights would be too appealing. But my mother was not the only person to be so affected. The house's most oppressive room, overlooking the garden, we still did not venture into. It is colder than the rest of the house, now a repository for our old toys, which adds a certain gothic element. Back then, however, my 4-year-old brother occupied it. Like all the youngest offsprings, he was a golden child. Charming, vivacious, that summer he changed. Rendered quiet, hollowed-eyed, with the air of a tiny old man, asked why he was so exhausted as he sat yawning one lady with the big bottom. What? A bustle, I wonder. And the two men fighting over my bed. The one man hurts the other and the lady screams. From then on he slept in my mother's room. My grandmother bedded down there next, innocent of that summer's event. Diana refused to ever again. My room was locked. When we quizzed her, she refused to divulge what had happened, saying only that it was something to do with time. Somehow this was, and remains, the most horrifying thing I ever heard. I don't get it.
I didn't understand anything you said.
I know.
Right, I guess it's my turn now.
Do you want to have a turn? Versus?
Alright, wait. Alan, did you get that off the internet, or was it like, did it actually happen to you?
No, it didn't happen to me. It was from the internet.
Oh.
We don't have to say our stories, we could also say the internet, but we have to say that yo guys is from the internet. How about that?
What?
Oh, wait. I found the statue. It's actually very short. A few years ago, a mother and a father decided they needed a break, so they wanted to head out for a night on the town. They called their most trusted babysitter. When the babysitter arrived, the two children were already fast asleep in bed, so the babysitter just got to sit around and make sure everything was okay with the children. Later that night, the babysitter got bored and went to watch TV, but she couldn't watch it downstairs because they did not have cable downstairs. Parents didn't want children watching too much garbage, so she had called them and asked them if she could watch cable in the parents' room. Of course, the parents said it was okay. But the babysitter had one final request. She asked if she could ever cover up the angel statue outside the bedroom window with a blanket or a cloth because they made her nervous. The phone line was silent for a moment and the father was talking to the babysitter at the time. Said, "Take the children and get out of the house. We'll call the police. We don't own an angel statue." The police found both of the children and the babysitter slumped in pools of their own blood. Within 3 minutes of the call, no statue was found. No, actually, that story is creepier than I said.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, will I tell my story?
How
go
would you like?
Alright. So this is the narrator is basically a kid that wrote the story. Okay. A 5-year-old kid anyway. I'm not 5, shut up. Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, Brandon.
Bitch. Alright. I'm gonna tell it now. I woke up hearing my mom calling my name from downstairs. I got up out of my bed and pulled the sheets off me. I stood up and started to walk out of my room. When I reached the stairs, the bottom half of the house was completely dark. I couldn't see anything from the stairs, and the lights that would turn on one of the lights at the bottom of the stairs weren't working. So I decided to go down. What are you doing, Alan? You done?
You know my mic is fucked up.
Then just plug it out.
Что? Что?
Alright.
Я ни в какой матч не играю. Мы с друзьями болтаем, а я фигней страдаю, потому что в Rainbow технически работает. Я не... Что?
Alright,
Нет.
so I was about to walk down the stairs until my mom pulled me into her room. She said I heard it too. Do I need to read that again? Mark,
Well,
did you hear that?
yeah, I heard your story. What was so creepy about it? There were no lights. You heard your mom calling you from downstairs. She pulled you into your room and then said that you heard it too.
Yeah, because, look, I'll tell you what it was. So, basically, imagine this, okay? Okay, how about this? These are the type of stories that I like to do with friends and stuff, or my family. So you have to close your eyes and imagine yourself in the place of the narrator. Alright, so look, you don't really have to close your eyes because I don't really care, but okay. So just imagine yourself as a 5-year-old child getting up, hearing your mom calling you from downstairs, right?
I only had the 2-story apartment, and really I had it for a long time.
Alright, and then you basically hear her calling you from downstairs. You get up and go walk to the stairs. The bottom half of the house is completely dark. You try turning on the light that will illuminate the bottom half of the stairs, but the light does not work. So you take one step, and then your mom pulls you into her room. She says, "I heard it too."
Basically, you're saying that your mom heard herself calling you from downstairs even though she was sleeping?
Yeah. So look, imagine this. Like, you hear a voice that is your mom's voice, but then it wasn't your mom that was calling you. How does that make you feel?
That is creepy.
Alright, do you want to go around again, or will I tell another one?
Whatever you like. I can say one more.
Alright, will you tell one, or will I tell one?
Can I say one?
Yeah.
Well, this is not my story. I heard this YouTube channel actually happened. They're the channel that tells stories. You know, Ben, do you know the channel called Story Booth?
Yeah.
That's basically the exact same thing, but just small channel and a bit different stories. That's it.
Okay.
And there was this dude who was living in a small town surrounded by woods, and one of his friends had a 16th birthday, and they decided to go camping in the woods all by themselves overnight. They knew the woods since they were like 5 because they were going there like every single day, so it wasn't a big problem. Their parents weren't really worried about them. So they go in, and at night they decide to tell some scary stories. One of their friends says once a group of teenagers went to the forest to camp overnight, and a lot of paranormal things were happening, and then they found out that a witch was stalking them. And then the friends just laugh at him because he was just retelling some book, and they laughed at him just like, dude, we all read the book. Stop. And so what happened later at the night? The narrator hears that there is somebody just doing like a rhyme, and he's just like, oh my god, guys, why? It's 3 AM. Why would you doing some kind of rhyme at night? And then he listens more. It's kind of like a nursery rhyme. He looks out of his tent, and he sees that everybody's looking out of there. Girls and boys, and all of them have their mouths shut. The sound wasn't coming from the girls. The sound was coming from the forest. The rhyme, as he says, the rhyme sounded like deep deep doo. Cats got the flu, dogs have the chicken pox, and out goes you. Something around that's how the rhyme sounded. And as he says, he was shocked, he was creeped out. And then they just thought, it was a prank. Because a lot of people actually knew where they were. So they expected somebody to decide to prank them. Because everybody knew that technically that they were born there. So they didn't have a prank them, honestly. But as they say, it was a really weird prank. Saying night in the dark forest. The next morning, they look, and there is a cross carved out on the tree. They say that there was never such a one, but they tried to convince themselves that no, there wasn't. We just never noticed it. Then, later, they start walking one way, and then one of the friends asks, "Guys, do any of you know at all where we are?" Everybody looks at her shocked because everybody thought that somebody else just knew the path and we were going home. Well, in truth, they were not knowing where they were going at all. Great, they were lost in a weird, creepy forest where they played from since they were 5-year-olds. Wow. Well, they kept on going for the whole day. They kept on seeing weird marks. And then one time, when it was getting night, they all knew they did not want to stay in this gas hell forest, but they knew they had to. So they stayed. Everybody starts searching for a nice place to camp at, and then they notice, guys, there is some weird thing out here. When everybody looks out from the bushes, they see that there is leftovers of a camp with little stones piled on top of each other, and it's surrounded by trees with carved out eggs. It looks more like some kind of a ritual than just a camp place. So everybody screamed and ran. We did not know at the narrator says where we were going. We were just running for a dear life. It was way past our time that we had to come back, so I was hoping that my father would start looking for us. We were just running for a really long time. We did not know where we were going, how we were going. We just knew we had to get out of the forest somehow. So, after a while running and being tired, walking and running the whole entire day, I hear a familiar voice. It was his father calling his name. Searching for him. They come to his father and they get out of the goddamn forest. They don't talk about the story anymore. Basically, you know what happened after.
Alright, will I do mine now? Alright, so this no, I wrote this like 2 months ago. Okay. Do you know like the memo app on like Android?
What?
Do you know like the memo app on Android?
No. No, don't know one.
Do you know the one where you can take notes?
Что? А я отказался.
Alright, I'll do mine now. Okay, so this narrator is a commander of a SWAT team that went to investigate a...
Wait, 1 second.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Okay. So, can I do mine now?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so this comes from 2 or 3 months ago from the memo app.
Did you do it yourself, or did you just saw somebody do it?
Alright, no, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. This story comes from the experience of a SWAT team commander that was sent with a 7-man squad to investigate the murder and possible terrorism in a very thick woods. Alright, so now I'll just do the voices. I won't actually narrate. I'll narrate until I get to the voices, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So, we were loading up inside the truck. The ETA was 12 minutes until we were at the campsite where 12 teenagers were brutally murdered, and 3 police squad cars were reported missing, and so were the police themselves. 2 minutes, shouted the driver. We quietly waited for the green light to flash so the back door of the truck would open and we could investigate. Most of us had M4A1s stocked with suppressors so we don't disturb the...
Уже была начата. Тебя просто с нее привал.
Where is Alan?
Да, а потом я сказал нет, и ты мне ничего больше не говори. Привет. I need to do the setting. If Dino was here, he would understand what I mean by setting. Setting.
It won't work.
Setting.
Right, guys, so should I continue?
Yeah, sure. Are we like?
Yes!
Right, then stop freaking doing the...
Sorry, but my dad isn't half.
It's impossible!
Then just unplug your mic and listen.
I need to because I'm playing a game.
Я не пойду. Я да.
Unplug your mic.
Oh, keep talking.
Right. So we were stocked with M4A1s, laser sight scopes, silencers, laser sights, and flashlights. We were waiting for... We had suppressors on our barrels so we wouldn't disturb the neighbors or possible people near the woods. 30 seconds! The driver shouted.
30 goddamn seconds.
We were waiting for the green light to flash so we could get out. Then the green light flashed and the back door slowly came, the drawbridge from the back of the truck slowly came down. We loaded out and I said to halt.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm just gonna mute you now. Should I keep going? Okay. We loaded out and I said to halt. I went up to the fence beside a tree. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to finish this, am I? Jesus, man. Okay, no, how about I continue story after you guys think up of a story, because I need to write this down because I think I've deleted it. Right. Someone else do scary story.
I wish I could, but I have a problem with my... But
Mark,
I'll do a story.
can you make up a story?
No, I can't think of any. Except from how people went into like a nursery home and they met like a crazy girl.
Yeah. Yeah, like do that. Do that.
That's the thing. That's all I have from some kind of story. That's
Right,
all.
come on then.
Want me to just say there was a girl?
No,
crazy
make a
girl?
story out of it.
Goddamn bitch! Make a story. You know I am.
Fucking bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna try one.
España.
Despacito. Despacito.
Bye. The hell? Oh my god! User.
Why you do that, man?
Imagine
I know.
if you just get some audience and they would just
Hey!
swear some scary story, and then we're just gonna say like, "Yo, should've came in later." Earlier. They were all gone now.
Hey, man.
Alright, someone else do one. I'm writing my story right now.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! God, what a you stealer!
Alright, hold on.
Jesus. Seconds. The hell? No idea what's going on.
I'm writing my story. Someone else needs to do something.
Okay, fine, I'll do
guys,
one. Jesus.
Thank you.
I have to go for a few minutes, so. I'll just mute my mic, so.
You're a bitch.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, cool, Alan.
Okay. My daughter walked me around at 11:50 last night. My wife and I had picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went into the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. Daddy, she whispered. Wait, Daddy, she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I am going to be next month? I don't know, Beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? What? Finger counting. Name of the story, okay. Another one. This new old house. We bought an old house. My boyfriend and I. What? We bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom, for instance. While I'm on wallpaper removal duty, the previous owner papered every wall and ceiling. Removing it is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kinda make a game of peeling on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Okay, weird. Under a corner section of paper in every room is a person's name and a date. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I googled one of the names and discovered the person was actually a missing person. The missing date matching the date under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all names and dates. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person with dates to match. We notified the police, who naturally sent out a crime scene team. I overheard one text say, "Yup, it's human." Human? What's human? Ma'am, where is the material you removed from the walls already? This isn't wallpaper you were removing. Oh, so you're removing skin off the wall! That is actually fucking creepy. What the f... Brandon, did you hear that story?
Yeah, I heard that. That was creepy.
Removing skin off the walls. Holy shit. Yo! Oh, Rupert. Oh my days. Okay, another one?
Sure, why not?
Wait, is it 4 fingers 30? I didn't finish it. Let me actually read the whole thing again. My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. My wife and I had to pick her up from her friend's Sally's 30:30. Brought her home and put her to bed. My wife went into the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. "Daddy," she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. "Guess all I am going to be doing." "I don't know," I said as I slipped on my glasses. "How old?" She smiled and held up 4 fingers. "It is 7:30 now. My wife and I have been off for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them." Okay. When Charlie goes away. Number 5. I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is. That I am lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destination like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom likely far surpasses mine. Considering his coffin to a darkroom in an institution. I always beg for them to give me one last chance. Of course, they did at first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cat starts again. Wait up, the neighborhood cat got eyes, sure enough in his stone chest. My dad's razor is found wrapped on the slide in the park across the street. Gums fit him in the face like bits of dishwasher toppings. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances speech marks. Sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy for him to fake normal impulse, and to trick doctors who care for him into thinking he is ready for rehabilitation. But I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to prevent him good until he's back to the wall. What the hell? Another one?
Yep. Still writing my story. Alright, I'm gonna read out what I have right now. Hold on. I wonder what okay, I'm gonna read out what I have right now. The story comes from a SWAT team sergeant on a mission to investigate the massacre of 3 squad cars and police officers, along with 12 college students who were all brutally murdered. We were loading up and getting ready to go and search the thick dark woods. 12 minutes, said the driver. We're checking our sights and mags. 10 minutes. We're strapping our armor plates to our bulletproof vests. 2 minutes. We're waiting for the green light to flash so we could go and find these poor bastards. 30 seconds! Then the light flashed. We ran out of the back of the truck and I halted the squad. We all stopped in our tracks. I looked over to the fence near a tree, and there was a sheet of skin wrapped and stapled onto the wooden fence. That's all I have for now. Hold on.
Dude, I didn't even finish my story, and you're like reading. I was telling you not to read because I'm not done, and then you just read.
Oh, well, I thought... Well, you muted yourself, or you plugged out your mic or something.
No, oh my days, how bad this mic is, I swear. Okay, let me continue. Oh, please no. His smile never moved, but he put a hand up and slid it down the glass, watching me. With matted hair and yellow skin and faced through the window, I couldn't do anything. I just stay there frozen, feet still in the bushes. I was proning, looking into my home. He stood against my window. White with red, what? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a long story. Marina Mordegard Glesgorf. That's even longer. The woman in the oven. What the f? Okay.
What the frick?
Expressionless. Long as well. I don't know. I'm lazy.
You can do long ones.
I'm lazy though.
Oh.
9 true horror stories. Oh, true! Okay. The Charlie Project is a database that catalogs people who have to be without a trace. The site is a great resource and repository for modern cases, but if you look at its database chronologically, you will find cases from far earlier in the 20th century that will likely never be solved, simply because all involved have passed away. In these cases from an older America where disappearance was likely to turn into a mass media sensation, that haunt the memory the most. They're a record of time when so-called stranger danger wasn't a well-known topic, or when a woman could run a business selling kidnapped children to the rich. Here are a handful of the best historical disappearances. Oh, that's not even a story! The Martin family, Oregon, 1958. Some of the best details and stories like these have to do with the lives of people that disappeared left behind. What actually happened to the Martin family isn't much of a mystery. They likely drove off the road on the way home, their car plunging into the river below. But the evocative snapshot of a life never assumed make this entry particular eerie. It highlights all the mundane details of the life that might flash before your own eyes, and the instant everything changes. I don't get that. Okay, these stories are becoming more bad and bad.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
The world is full of mysteries.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Okay,
Okay.
bye. Number 1, the abandoned asylum.
Ooh,
Me
this
and some
sounds
friends-
scary.
I know. Oh, mom, bring me new boxes because I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yep.
Okay. Me and some friends once. Shut the fuck up. Me and some friends went to an abandoned mental asylum at night, not really expecting much. We busted in one of the boarded up windows, and when we were inside, we all heard talking. We figured other people were there, so we followed the sound. We were walking down the hall and heard that what sounded like a woman whispering, "Why did you take my baby?" over again.
We didn't
At
take
this
it away,
point-
bitch. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
At this point,
Adam, what was the phrase
oh
again?
my
What
fucking
was the phrase again?
shut up!
Mark, shut up. Jeez, he's trying
No,
to
that
read a
was you,
story.
Fuck
I really
fucking idiot. Okay. We're walking down the hall and heard what sounded like a woman whispering, "Why did you take my boy? You did not deserve him!"
Oh my God, Mark,
Oh
shut
my God,
up.
Mark.
Okay, I will.
Jesus, I only did it
Overshaking.
once.
Over and over again. At this point, I'm visibly shaking, and we all believed we found where the sound was coming from. We go in this room, and there was a huge cage. It looked like one of those pet cages, but human-sized. I don't know what the fuck happened that night. I don't really believe that people were talking in there, but the sheer creepiness of it all was too much. Number 2, the Watcher. My cousin and his family, wife and infant son, had lived in their house for about 5 years. His wife left home to drop the baby off at daycare before work, but realized she had left her phone at home. Entering the house, she turned the corner of the hallway and nearly ran into the drop-down attic ladder, which was fully extended. They never used the attic as it was filled with loose insulation, and my cousin had left for work hours earlier. She quietly left the house, drove around the corner and called the police. When the police investigated, they found a short-range transmitter connected to several cameras hidden through their home. The light fixture in the shower, ceiling fan above their bed, even a pinhole in the nursery were sending videos to a nearby location. Their neighbor, a few houses away, had been given up by the prior owners and installed surveillance equipment once he knew their schedule. My cousin's wife walked in on him updating his equipment, but he forgot something at his house and left to get it when she walked in. He had been watching them for years. So their neighbor was watching them.
Wow.
With cameras.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up, actually. Hold on. The blind old woman, and there is also noise behind the door. Which one?
What?
What are you on?
Okay, noises behind the door or the blind old woman?
Blind old woman.
Okay. Worked at woman's clothing mail ordered catalog call center. During training, a veteran worker was talking about getting to know the frequent callers and the story of one of them. So old lady used to call in often. She was blind, but would have someone to help her pick out things. The manager of her apartment complex, I think. She would order often, and they got to know her by name. Well, eventually she stopped calling in, so they contacted the number they had for her, which was the apartment manager's number. Old lady was fine, but had to be moved to a new building because, well, the old blind lady was very meticulous with her cleaning. She cleaned everything often at old lady level, so the manager had come in to do some maintenance for the first time in many months. Every room in her apartment above head level had thick webs and nests of black widow spiders, hundreds and hundreds. Can you imagine an oblivious old lady walking around blind in a house she thinks is spot loosely clean? There's a soul-freezing nightmare swarming all over the ceiling.
The freaking frack.
Black widows all over a roof.
Hell no! I've lived in America for 5 years. I know what the hell it feels like to see even 3 Black Widows in the same place. Fuck no.
Noise behind the door. This actually happened to a friend of mine. She
Cool.
used to live in an entirely. Shut the fuck up!
No, well, no, because you said it actually happened to your friend of yours.
That's the story! That's in the story!
Jesus.
Dude, seriously. This actually happened to a friend of
Continue. Mark!
Yes.
this. Okay, shut the fuck, both of you. This
What?
actually happened to a friend of mine. She used to live in an entirely different town when she was younger, and her closet had this strange door in the back of it. Well, whether it was imagined just due to her being a child at the time, or if it really did happen, she started to hear noises coming from behind this door. Whenever she went to bed, she told me several times she tried telling her parents that she was hearing these noises, but they never believed it. So time goes by, and one day, her parents get a call from the police because they just arrested a homeless man. This is not just any homeless man though. This homeless man was living in some sort of tunnel that goes straight to that door in the back of her closet. So every once in a while, for whatever reason, this man would come through that door and watch my friend sleep in her closet.
What the hell?
Pedophile.
Yep, pedophile. That's the obvious answer right there.
Oh, completely. That is so fucked up.
Oh guys,
Damn,
after
boy,
the Alan assault, I remembered another one. I also watched I remembered it, one of the videos I actually watched, and it was about this dude who just moved into a house, and as he says, it was haunted because sometimes he would sleep and wake up, and the things that he left was he left a towel on the table, but the next day it was at his door. And at night he would hear noises around him. And then one night he looks to the left at the ceiling. He's looking at it from, you know those things that like get air into your house and stuff? Yeah, he sees eyes from there. He just stares at it for a while, and then the eyes stare at him back. And so, you okay? You okay, Alan? I think Alan's dead. Call the police.
Alright.
Yo, Brandon, if you trying to imitate a phone
Yeah,
call,
hello?
that was bad.
Yeah, my friend is choking. Like, where does he live? Mark, where does he live?
I have no idea. You know how you failed, Brandon? It's obviously fake. You failed.
Damn it.
They
No,
straight up
no,
asked
where
me-
does he live, Mark?
Пап, где живет Алан? Пап! Где живет Алан? Какой адрес? Ты ж к нему ездил. I have no idea.
Damn it. We don't know where the address is. We don't know what the address is.
I mean, I could tell them around where it is. I'm not exactly sure.
Alright, around where it is then. Where is it?
Okay, you know where's the west side? There's a roundabout, like the circular thing. You turn
Yeah.
to the left, keep going straight, then there's gonna be a turn around, some kind of a hotel to the left. You turn there, and then in the middle of the big road, there's gonna be like a lot of houses. Then there's gonna be a turn, and after a turn, there's an uphill. Yeah, you go up the hill, and then when you get up the hill, there's gonna be left or going straight. You keep on going straight, and then just at the corner there is Alan's house.
Did you get any of that? Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye. Alright, there should be any time now.
First of all, you really faked the phone call. It was badly faked,
No, I didn't fake it.
First of all, the noise went from really small to very, very loud, and it sounded like you were doing a weird throw. Then the police straight off said, "Where does he live?" Even though usually people do when call police when something's happening around them.
No.
At least every time I call the police, they're asking, Okay.
When did you ever try to call the police yourself?
What?
When did you ever call the police yourself?
Ukraine?
Uh-huh.
Police is working in a really similar map. Can't say much. No, I think Alan actually choked. Do you think Alan actually choked, or do you think he's just lying?
Probably just lying.
I'm actually scared for him. Alan, if you're joking, then please stop. I'm really scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I do not want my friend to choke and die.
Well, neither do I, but still. Scared. Scared, though.